tell I'm getting into Florida now. There's gunshots all over this river. Freshly squeezed river water. Alright, we made it. Choctawhatchee River. Pea River. Alright, we're heading out on day 2. Ready to go. I'm just missing my sunglasses, and I think I got them packed in there, so I don't know if I want to unpack all that or just push on without them. I just saw a whole herd of deer that were laying on this bank right here. Get up and take off into the woods. See the deer there? Look at him. Circling back to look at me. Looks like they're all does. They're just watching me. Alright, I got a big decision to make. On the map, the river splits into 2, and you can either go to the right or to the left. And I think that's where we're at right now. So, I feel like I'm going to take to the right, because the flow's a little stronger that way. On the map, both distances look about the same. So let's go ahead and take to the right. Well, hello there, Mr. Cooler. Must be somebody's fishing spot. There's a bunch of bamboo sticks cut right there, and that cooler is like a marker for something. But back there, that's that island, so I don't know. Well, that little eddy pushed me around real quick. Better get ready. Alright, so that's where that other part to the left comes out. I guess I could have taken either way. That one looks a little smaller, so see. It's pretty cool because all that must be a big island. That looks like it might have been fun too. There's a lot of twists and turns in there. A lot of twists and turns. Alright, I believe this is the 87 bridge, which puts me about, I think, right at 30, maybe a little over 30 miles on day 2. That's a long one. As I was trying to film that, that thing created like an eddy and started sucking me back in it. It was like a little whirlpool there. So I had to drop the phone and start paddling. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Alright, we're headed to Geneva. It would be awesome to make Geneva today. I think it's about 15 miles away. It's about 12 o'clock, so we're cutting it close. If not, we're still ahead of schedule. Just gotta press on. So if you think about it, we're paddling and we go under these bridges and you see the cars and the RVs and trucks going, and I wonder what is going on in those people's lives. You know, they're traveling. Maybe they're older. They're traveling, doing stuff. People are going to work. People are hauling loads on trucks. A whole different life set than what I'm doing out here. I'm out here paddling the river. So it makes me wonder if they look over the bridge and see me paddling down that river, what do they think about me? What are they thinking about? What's this guy doing coming down that river? I think most people will think I'm out hunting or something. Who knows? So, kind of a cool thought. Just out here paddling and nothing to bother me but some hillbillies. I left them behind. So, we're gonna press on to Geneva. Just to show you guys how flooded it is. There is no land either side. This is all flooded. So, hopefully there'll be some land before it's time for me to find a camping spot. We're going to be hanging over the water. Alright, we're almost to Highway 79. So I think another 5-6 miles past this, we're going to be in Geneva. And somebody's shooting down there, so wish me luck. I'm really glad I wore this orange shirt today. There's gunshots all over this river. I mean, it's crazy. I thought that was a big catfish on that line. It's a rope swing. Alright, we made it. We made it. Choctawhatchee River. Pea River. There's a boat ramp down there. That's where I originally was going to take out. Now we're going to head on down to Choctawhatchee. Headed down the Choctawhatchee River. And in about an hour, we're going to start looking for a campsite. And from what I see here, those banks are pretty high, so it'll be fun. This don't look good. I think he had a couple too many. Look closely here and you can see a big piece of machinery up at the top of the hill trying to pull him out. Well, I think that old boy there. A little too much to drink. You can tell I'm getting into Florida now. He's got the airboat and the F-150. So I managed to find a campsite right off a little creek, not too far down from here. And I pulled in and went ahead and got set up, got my water pumped, and my hammock hung. I was really excited to use my new knock bag, and it really worked out well. Trying that knockout. Look at that. Almost got it full. Alright, so here's my view for the night. It's a good old swamp here. No. This is actually a little creek over there that has flooded and has pushed its way all up into here to make a swamp. So the water's still pretty fresh in here. I just filtered some water from it. Came out pretty nice. Alright, so I got some of this Kuhu coffee. It's a instant pour over coffee, and I'm gonna show you guys how this works and see how it tastes. So they come in a packet like this, and the directions say to rip the top open and then peel the little tabs on the side, and it will sit right on the coffee cup. So I'm going to try that and see if I can make it work. Okay, so here's what it looks like. I found it works better if you hold those tabs. Just pour it right in there and let it brew. Alright, there you have it. Now let's see what it tastes like. That's pretty good coffee. Oh, hot too. Danged if a daggum redneck in an airboat isn't out here flying around. I hope he don't find me. This is going to be interesting. Wow. Day 2. Stay tuned. Alright, so it was about time to hit the hay when I saw something come down the creek and back into the swamp, and I could have swore it was a gator. I thought it was a gator, it was a daggum beaver. Okay. So I haven't got the best of sleep tonight because those dang beavers keep making noise out there in the water. And in my subconscious, they're making me think that it's a gator cruising up and gonna take a bite out of my hammock. So it's 2:30 in the morning, and it feels like probably 6 a.m. I've been sleeping pretty good, but then those beavers, they just start moving through that water and kind of waking me up. I guess that's an amateur move, but my subconscious just plays tricks on me a lot, so. Alright, I'm going back to sleep. Alright, so nature called. I felt like I should take a look around camp. Let those beavers know that I'm trying to sleep. I'm a little dehydrated. That river water's pretty good. Call it smart river water. Alright, it's time to get this show on the road. Day 3. There's the beaver swamp. Alright, good morning. It's day 3. And my sleep last night was not the best. It was good, but there were times when the beavers would come in this pond here and splash. And my tent is probably 20 feet right there off of this pond. So every time one would splash, I would think, well, there's a lot of beavers in that pond. That might be a gator, a big gator, coming in to get him a snack. Now in my mind I knew that that probably wasn't the case, And even so, that gator wouldn't come up there and mess with me. But my mind in the middle of the night told me different. So I was up about every 3 hours. There would be a noise out here in the water, and I would get up and investigate or shine the light. So needless to say, coffee is making me get pretty hot. Needless to say, my sleep wasn't the best, but it was good when I did sleep. Alright, so we're gonna get packed up this morning, head on down the river, try to take some shots and some video. I haven't had a chance to get much good video because I've been in stealth mode the whole dang time. These hunters on this river are serious. They're serious about their deer, so they don't like you messing around with on their property or near where they're hunting. So I found that out.
Talk about genetic deficiencies.
Damn, you play a mean banjo. Hey, you want to play another one?
All right, let's get going. Let me tell you, you can't get no better than this. I'm out here on this a tiny little island right here. Swamp on one side, a river on the other side. Nobody around. Eating good food. Drinking good coffee. This is a life. A lot of people don't understand it. My wife, for one, she loves me to death, but she don't understand me. People at work, they really don't understand me. It's crazy because so many people's lives are just hustle bustle, you know, just survive. And granted, I have my problems, and you know, I got my stresses in my life, but this right here is just a way to get away and take it all away. So my first day one, I was getting onto the kayak, and that river was flowing fast, and I was nervous. And about 2 hours into the paddle, you know, once I got acclimated to everything, all that stress from work, life, everything just faded away, and that river just was taking me, and we were moving. I put on my little speedometer there on the phone, which I don't know how accurate it is, but it was showing 4 to 5 miles an hour, just floating, just the river. So with me paddling, I was hitting 6, 7 good, I'm sure. But I was moving, and everything was going to be all right. Day 2, which is today, well, day 3 is today. Day 2, all that stress is gone, and my mind is out here in the woods. It's out here in nature. So, for what it's worth. Alright, so it's been 2 days since I've had a shower. So, I got some of these dude wipes. And like I said before, this was an impulse buy. But they're big shower wipes, or body wipes, called the Dude Shower. So we're going to try them out and see how they work. See how big they are. So here's your Dude Shower wipe here. Is that it? No way. I guess it's just really thick, full of stuff. Now it's I'd say in the 50s right now, maybe low 60s, and I don't want to get in the water and take a shower, so and I sure don't feel like boiling water, so we're gonna do a dude shower today. Alright, I feel fresh. It worked pretty good. So it's time to brush my teeth with my ultralight toothbrush. Just cut in half. Freshly squeezed river water. You can see it came out pretty clear for that muddy water. Fresh. Let's get into some clean clothes. If you noticed, my first 2 days I wore orange, and that's because I was in hunting territory down in Kinston, Alabama, all the way up to Geneva. You got to be on high alert. I had my hunter orange on. Okay, so now I'm fresh. I'm ready. Still got a little bit of water there, rinse out with. Alright guys, we are headed out. Got the KAYAK all packed up, ready to go. And we're headed out to the river. So, stay tuned. Day 3.